Hi, and welcome to the 4th edition of the Skewed and Reviewed video log. We shot a segment earlier today at the Quinault Beach Resort in Ocean Shores, Washington. We thought it'd be nice to do a live event right on the beach, but unfortunately the footage was unusable due to the high winds that caused a lot of feedback in the recording, so we decided to reshoot it and go from there. Do want to recommend, though, if you're in Ocean Shores, Washington, great place, a lot of good food, fantastic casino. We had a lot of fun there on the beach. We wanted to thank them for setting up our visit. This week we're going to look at several DVDs, some computer games, some Hollywood news, and of course update you on some new happenings that are coming to the site. We've got a lot of stuff happening in the next 6 weeks, so definitely stay tuned for that. First off, I want to talk about 3 DVD releases from Fox. First off is Pathfinder, Carl Urban. It's a good, solid medieval action-adventure film based on a graphic novel. Do check that out. Didn't do too well in the box office, but I think it's going to find second life and a much larger audience on DVD. Wes Craven follows up his successful remake of The Hills Have Eyes with The Hills Have Eyes Part 2, which follows a section of soldiers that are in the Nevada desert tracking down the mutinous cannibal freaks from the first film. Lots of blood and guts in this one. Do check it out. Followed by a very interesting and original new film, Perfect Creature, which stars Saffron Burrows and Dougray Scott as a human cop and a vampire who team up to fight dark vampire forces. I know it sounds like something off the Sci-Fi Channel, but it's a good film. Definitely check it out. In other DVD news, we have the release of Primeval. Last week we covered the Blu-ray DVD version. This is the standard DVD version, which is inspired of the true story of a legendary 25-foot man-eating crocodile in Africa. It stars Dominic Purcell of TV's Prison Break and Orlando Jones. It is a good mix of action and political thriller. Do check that out. Also, for the younger viewers, we have Super Sweet 16 Season 1 and 2, and Super Sweet 16 the movie from MTV Films and Paramount. Life as a teenager is never easy, but there's a lot of heartaches as well as some joy. Check these out. You'll get a real kick out of them, especially for younger viewers. And also want to remember to promote Reno 911 the movie. We have 11 minutes of new footage of the infamous whale scene is included on this. This follows Comedy Central's popular cops as they go down to Miami and save the day as the only law enforcement in town. Following up on the DVD news, we're going to talk about some new movie releases and happenings. Harrison Ford is now shooting Indiana Jones and the rumored title, City of the Gods, in Connecticut. It will go to various locations around the world. You can check out a photo of Harrison Ford as Indiana Jones in the new film on our webpage at sknr.net. Also want to point out that after being stalled for a long time and leaving the project, Peter Jackson's oft-rumored Halo movie is being looked at by Fox right now for possible inclusion into future films. And in some very surprising news, it's come to my attention that J.J. Abrams' planned Star Trek sequel, or possibly prequel, dealing with the rumored young adventures of Kirk and Spock at the Starfleet Academy, is about to take a major change of pace. As it stands now, William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy were supposed to do cameos in the film. I've been told that Leonard Nimoy is going to be in the film, but William Shatner has not been offered a spot, so do check that out. That's something we're going to have coming very soon. Covering next week, including the brand new Bruce Willis epic, Live Free or Die Hard. We also have License to Wed, Robin Williams' new comedy, and we also have the brand new action film Transformers from Michael Bay and Steven Spielberg. So you'll be seeing reviews for that on the site next week. Looking at some other news, our long rumored but finally happening independent Star Wars fan film, Lore of the Sith, has begun. The trailer is on the main page and you'll see the completed film by the 1st of August. It is the first of a 4 planned Star Wars fan film series that I have written and directed, and we're looking forward to finishing those. Want to let you know that we have new interviews coming with Guild Wars 2, as well as Steve Zahn from Rescue Dawn, that's the new film with Christian Bale. And also, for people looking for something for their summer TV viewing hours, Burn Notice, a brand new series from USA Network, talks about what happens to spies when they're no longer able to do the infamous License to Kill. Humorous adventure, check it out, USA Network. Finally, wanted to make mention that we are getting into convention season, and my big convention, first big convention of the year, Timeless Destinations, is coming up. You can check them out on the web at timelessdestinations.com. An array of stars will be present, and we'll be talking about some of the films you'll be seeing in the next 2 to 3 years. Also want to let you folks know that we will be debuting my new book, Phase 3, Skewed and Reviewed, that has reviews from the last couple of years, as well as some brand new interviews with Andrew Jackson, Quake Wars, 2 new ones from Uva Bowl, and much more. So do check that out. And I did speak too soon. I said we had one more thing. Not quite. We have one more to cover right here. Halo 2 for the PC, the next title in the Windows for Vista series. This is a PC port of the popular Xbox game. Very good, lots of action, follows the story of the Master Chief as he encounters alien resistance. The Covenant comes to Earth. A lot of good scenarios fighting in the streets. That being said, the game is still hindered by the fact that it does require Windows Vista to operate, and it does still have the same problem that hampered Shadowrun in our review earlier, in that you have to use the Windows Live network in order to play. I have gone on and set up 2 accounts. When I log in, it still recognizes the accounts, but when I go to play multiplayer, it says there's no account and makes me start from scratch again. Therefore, to date, 1 week after receiving the game, I have yet to been able to encounter a single multiplayer opponent or enter the game, and I am stuck in solo mode. Hopefully we'll have an update for this outcome soon, because I have asked technical support for some updates. But bottom line, when you're paying $49.99 for a brand new game straight out of the box with a brand new operating system, you shouldn't have to jump through so many hoops. It's been standard since Windows 98 to 95 even to click play right into a multiplayer game. Shouldn't have to jump through so many hoops. So right now I'm going to have to give this an incomplete and say wait till further notice. That's it, but don't forget we have the contest going online. You can check video log number 3 from last week and we'll tell you all about it. And we'll see you next week. Thanks so much.